Alright, man. It looks like it's over. It has come to an end. It looks like Mike Gravel has announced that he's basically going to be dropping out in about a couple weeks or so. I want to read you guys this tweet thread from Mike Gravel. But before I do, actually, I should say that if you don't know who Mike Gravel is, he was a candidate who is running now, but this isn't the first time he's ran for the presidency. He also ran back in 2008. Now, his stated goal was just to get in the debates. He wasn't trying to win this. What he was going to do was get in the debate, basically be a progressive attack dog, and then drop out and endorse the most progressive candidate. Now, he ran back in 2008, so this guy has some real street cred because he ran back in 2008. You can go watch the clips. There are clips of him ripping Obama for taking big lobbyist money, big fundraisers, maxed out fundraisers, as well as going after Joe Biden. So this dude has some serious street cred. Okay, this dude's legit. But unfortunately, it looked like he wasn't able to hit that 65K mark, which is certainly surprising, considering all of the social media clout, because he had hired some teens to basically run his Twitter account. And they did a pretty good job of like getting a lot of engagement on Twitter, as well as just seeming to have support among some online communities. I was surprised because all you got to do is donate $1. I kicked him $1 because I was like, oh, it'd be great to see Mike Gravel in the debates, ripping Joe Biden a new one. But it looks like unfortunately he was not able to make that number. So here is what he sent out on Twitter. He said, "The campaign is nearing its conclusion, and we're wondering where to donate the leftover funds. Flint is a great cause, but doesn't seem to be in the greatest need at the moment. Any thoughts on the most deserving charity? Should we just stick to Flint?" And he's asking in a poll. We'll do a poll. It seems to be the three most popular choices. So I actually, so he had this poll here, and he says we should note that the campaign is not over yet. We're still trying to qualify, but we've always planned to have it end sometime in the next month or so. And if you go ahead and look down here, he says that there will be $150,000 left over to donate to charity. But here's what he said. So someone asked him a question saying, "When you say nearing its conclusion, do you have a date when the campaign plans to end?" And he responded saying, "It depends on qualification, but in the event we don't qualify, we'll drop out around July 16th. And if we do qualify, we'll try to go to the debates. Failing that, we'll try to do a town hall or something, and then drop out in late July or early August." So, listen, man, July 16th is 10 days away. That's not long at all. He's going to drop out, and he's not really close enough to that 65K number. He's not close enough to that 65K number for donors, but also, you've got to take into account that there has to be some cutting of the fat. That's what has to happen. There's too many candidates on these debate stages. There simply is a sort of maximum occupancy has been reached, obviously, because you can't. That's not a tenable thing. So they've got to start making these thresholds higher because there's just too many people. So even if you were to hit that original number of 65K, there's just no way of making it into what is the debates to come, because those are going to have higher thresholds. They're going to start kind of screening out some of these people who are at like 1% randos like Tim Ryan or John Delaney. And so unfortunately it looks like Mike Gravel is not going to make it. He's going to drop out on around July 16th because he's not going to qualify for the debates. He's just not going to make it. But let me know your thoughts on this down below. Very curious to hear them.